So this is a bit of a news story that happened fairly recently. It was actually sent in by one of my subscribers. I thought it was quite funny. Sailing Yacht A, as you probably are aware, is built by Nobberskrug in Germany. It's the largest electronic sailing yacht in the world. It's just shy of 143 meters, which is about 470 feet. It's got a 24 meter beam or 81 foot beam width. And it's actually classed as a 3-mast schooner. And the masts are so high. Now, when it was in the build, I don't know whether they ever fixed this, but what they realized is the height of the masts, that it was too tall to go through the Panama Canal. And it's not normally an issue with a vessel sailing through Panama Canal because there's only a couple of bridges there and they're very high. But apparently the masts on this vessel was so high that it was going to prevent it from going through. Now, I know in the design phase, there was some talk of having some sort of telescopic thing at the top. Whether they did that, I don't know. But anyway, the interesting story is the vessel today, right now it's in the Isle of Man, and it was in Spain recently, and a load of small boats went out to meet it. And this 6 meter or 20 foot little sailing boat crashed into the side of Sailing Yacht A and then scraped its way all the way down the side of the vessel until it hit one of the shell doors was open where they'd launched the boat. So it was quite windy. That the owner was apparently trying to start the petrol engine so he could reverse away, couldn't get it going. They crashed into the side of the vessel and then they scraped all the way down the side. And then the mast of the little vessel hit the side of the tender garage door that was open. And eventually he managed to move it away. It was all caught on video. This is from Newsflash. It was sent to me from Metro newspaper. I thought that was quite funny. And it does show the size of Sailing Yacht A in comparison to this little tiny thing, the 6 meter sailing boat. But I don't know whether there was any damage. I'm sure the owner won't be very pleased because I'm sure it caused some scratches on the side. So they'll probably get out there, the crew will get out there and have a look. So it says the captain of Sailing Yacht A will have to file a report with the Maritime Captaincy of Vigo, but this does not mean any claims are being made against the little boat. And then he goes on to say that it belongs to Andrei Melnichenko. He's worth $17.9 billion or 13 billion pounds. So he's not short of a bob or two. He still owns MotorYacht A, which was his first boat. And it is up for sale, but it's been for sale for years since the new one came out. And I would say there's probably only a handful of people in the world who could afford that boat. So I don't know how serious he is about selling it. I know there was a price drop recently. I think it's for sale for about 230 million right now. So grab a bargain. All right, so a few stats about Sailing Yacht A while we're on the subject. Its gross tonnage is just shy of 13,000 gross tons. Now that's the same gross tonnage as a SAM. So yeah, it's a big boat. So the length is 142.8 meters, like I said, just shy of 143 meters, or about 470 feet. The beam is 24.8 meters or 81.4 feet. I think it was higher than that originally in the design, and they may have lowered it so it can go through Panama Canal. It has a range of 5,500 nautical miles, has a crew of 55, which is a pretty big crew, but it is a big boat. I don't know whether that is actually the amount of crew that they'll have. Maybe when the boss is on board, that will be 55, but I would imagine it's less than that when he's not there. Probably 10 less than that when he's not there. The numbers are probably based on the cabin arrangement, and very often the cabins are arranged in such a way that he has room for his entourage that come with him. They're not strictly crew. Let me know in the comments if you were there, if you saw it, or if you're in Isle of Man right now. If you got any photographs, please feel free to send them over and I'll put them on my channel. All right, thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.